Good morning, Minecraft gamers, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Fun with FlapJack. This is not hardcore Minecraft. Hey, I am in a realm that I have started in the Java edition, which is unpopular, I know, but I do not have the time or the will to make a server, and honestly I just wanted to start a world that I could play in and invite others to come play in if they were interested in the style of gameplay that I have available. So I've created a little world in the center of a singular mesa badlands biome. This world has absolutely no animals, absolutely no trees, and an enormous amount of difficulty. It is a hard mode world. You can respawn if you die, so it's not over if you die. But, hey, nifty little guy right there. But if you want to face one of the most difficult worlds that I think is available in the game, then this is definitely going to be one of them. And so you'll start in the world at this little saloon. It's just the Rendog had the big saloon on Hermitcraft, and I thought that was really neat, but I didn't want a big, huge build, and so I patterned my little saloon, styled somewhat like he had it in his world, in his build, in Hermitcraft, in his build. And but I made it my own, and that's what you do in Minecraft. You get inspired by others and then you make it your own. But I want to welcome people to, if they're interested in playing an extreme hardcore approach to hard mode Minecraft, being that it's not hardcore in the sense that you will get killed and then end your game. It's hardcore in the sense that it is quite extreme to play. Those things being said, this world is going to require a few things from you. No cheating, no use of hacking, don't use the X-ray texture packs, no duplication, and then of course in chat, no racial slurs, no profanity. Let's keep that civil. Let's keep it mature. And then welcome to the Extreme Minecraft Survival Realm. That's right, Fun with FlapJack has made a realm in Java Edition, and I created a world that is 25,000 blocks, which is 12,500 blocks in each direction from the 0, 0 world point. Now the world spawn is inside of this saloon, which is a few hundred blocks away from 0, 0. But griefing is allowed for player builds, and raiding is allowed for player builds. PvP is on. It's an extreme hardcore hard mode environment, but it does have some commands. And so what does that mean for us? If we hit trigger and space, it'll pop up with the available options for you, or maybe not for you. I've been testing different data packs, and the entirety of this list is not available, but /back, don't get excited. There is only a one use of going back to your death point. So if you die, you can hit to go back to your death point. But what you would do is, like this little sign here says, trigger sh_help. And what that'll do is pop up a little window that'll show you the things that are available. Now, you'll not have access to all of this stuff, but you will be able to set a home. You will be able to go to your home. And then, of course, you can go back to your last death point. And then I have already gone into the settings and changed the items and made them appropriate for this style of gameplay. Now, if you're new and you need a source of food, because this world does not have animals, this world has got no vegetation, basically it's dead sticks and some sugar cane out there, some tumbleweeds, there is free noob food. You can get yourself a yummalicious chocolate chip cookie. That's right, that's right. But yeah, a couple of these villagers are just hanging out, but this guy here, if you actually want to get some cooked food, you could, emeralds, fishing, you could cook your own food. I don't know why they would want to charge you an emerald to cook your food for you when it only costs you coal to cook your food. It's kind of weird, kind of strange to me, but that's okay. Yeah, you'll make your way outside of the building, and of course, coming back in, you can use these pressure plates. You can't trigger the doors for some reason the way I have the world set up. This is adventure mode while you're out here. And then there are some nifty little behind-the-scenes server-side stuff where it's controlling most of the mobs in the general area. Not all the mobs, but most of the mobs in the general area. Creepers are still a frustration, and yeah, we're working on that. But we want it to be difficult. Don't want it to be too easy when you play. Want it to be hard, extreme hard. So I want to welcome everybody to the new challenge that I've put forth. As I explored all the singular biome worlds, I came up with the idea in my mind that a mesa, it's called Badlands now, the Badlands biome is a very harsh environment to live in, but it's not completely impossible. So if you make your way throughout the different areas, you're going to find that even though there are no trees in this world, there are definitely wood planks in abundance because they're all over the place in these abandoned mine shafts that are even at ground level. And so that's why I chose this. Cave spiders, spawners, you got all kinds of stuff. You can build XP farms, you can do all kinds of things. Now I've been playing already and I don't OP, I don't cheat. I use OP just as administrator for the world and those kinds of things. But I did set up, you can do, I think, let's see, trigger, whoops. It'd be trigger, and then you can actually like TPA, and it'll let you teleport to. You can punch in their name or something. I haven't used it yet, but I just added it today. So you can TPA. You can TPA here, I believe, and then you can also set a home, and then that's it. Yeah, you can use your bed spawn as well. So you can have a bed spawn coming back from the end. You could use it to suicide death to a base or whatever you wanted to do. You could also have a set home to use for traveling or to set yourself up in your tiny little base, which actually if I go trigger home, I jump into my own little domicile. Like I said, I've been playing a little bit. I already set up a little sugarcane farm. Nothing's automated. This is an extremely difficult world, and the only way to get slime, there's no swamps, so the only way to get slime is to find a slime chunk. I accidentally saved a goober. Yeah, a little nitwit. I wasn't paying attention when I splash potioned him, which, yes, I have gone to the nether. Out here is my handy dandy little nether portal. I didn't even have a diamond pickaxe. I just used lava source like I've done many times in other videos, and I built my nether portal, went to the nether, and I found a stronghold, got my blaze stuff, came back, got the fire potions, got the other things that you need to play the game, all the things that you want to do. I haven't died yet. Not playing the game. I've done some testing of some different things that have caused me to get killed, but only as I was being OP and testing out some issues. But overall, yeah, set up a AFK fishing farm. AFK fishing is fine. Go ahead and do that. You can get up on the nether ceiling if you want. Basically play the game without x-raying, without texture packing, x-ray texture packing, and without hacking or using mods. You can use Optifine, of course. That's 100% okay. And then yeah, just follow rules, treat each other pretty decent, and come and try to face the ultimate challenges of surviving, as I said, in the in what I think is one of the most harsh of environments. This is the mesa biome, and so yeah, you're going to basically struggle to survive in a world with no meat sources. So your food sources will need to be things like fish, vegetables. Zombies do drop carrots and potatoes. I have carrots and potatoes now. It only took like into the second day. Cookies at spawn cannot teleport to spawn. I've decided I'm not going to set that up, but yeah, basically make your way to 0-0, and then spawn is only a few hundred blocks away from the center of the world. So if you want to get back to spawn, don't go too far away starting the game, and then eventually have elytra. I don't OP and play the game. I am definitely in survival mode playing the game, so I'm going to make my way back to my home again and show you just exactly what I've been up to and how far. Whoops. Let me turn this F5 off, jump over here. Let's see. I do not want the cookie, and I want to go game mode survival. So yeah, I totally am playing in survival mode. I'm back to just jumping. I can't fly. You saw that I went back to game mode survival. And then here's my gear. In just one day, I've been able to get myself set up with my OP gear. Not OP cheating, but grinding. I have a zombie grinder. And I've been grinding out the things that I need. I've got baked potatoes. I did get carrots. I now have golden carrots because we're in a mesa biome. Mesa biome, gold for the win. Yeah, heck yeah. So why not eat golden carrots instead of baked potatoes? So you can definitely have some, rock solid food sources in this world. But I have a hard time telling which ones are grown. That one's grown. Okay. Anyhow, so yeah, I have the intention of building a potato farm and a carrot farm for food. And then, of course, I have tons of watermelon. I started with beetroot soup, and then I was also eating mushroom stew from getting them, a couple mushrooms out of the nether, and then bone mealing them in the nether to make the big mushroom trees, and then harvested those. And honestly, that's what I ate for the most part, was just the soup. And I lived on beetroot soup because it's what I had. I did fish, AFK fish some, just to get some fish to eat. I did not get anything like overpoweredly cool from fishing. I did, though. Oh man, there's a skeleton attacking me. I was like, what in the world? Oh, now he's going to be on the other side when I go back. Actually, I'll just teleport home. Let's see. So yeah, when I go through my portal, it probably leads to the portal that y'all will find at the start of the game. And so it wouldn't be very hard to find my base and, blow it up if you wanted to. But yeah, you don't have to. We can be friends. We can be friends. That's right. I'm pretty cool. I get along with everybody. But way over yonder, off in the great, great distance, is a stronghold. That's right. A nice one. Got a nice juicy stronghold. Oh, and I had looting 3 on my sword, and then Realms has a tendency to crash, and then it'll rewind to the last save or backup or whatever when it reloads again. And it's just a negative side effect. I lost my looting 3 sword because of it, so I ended up with a smite 4 sword, and then I tried again and got a sharp, I think it's sharp 4 sword. So I'm not mad. Looting would be better because of skeleton skulls, wither skeleton skulls. But yeah, definitely been into the stronghold. There's absolutely nothing. I've taken all the chests that I could find, of course, but I thought there would be some wither skeletons nearby. But no such luck. Off to the home I go. And you can set your bed spawn. It'll be your respawn point, and then you can travel and use your set home. Of course, if you reset your set home, it will change it from its current position to a new position. Doing a ton of mining. Oh, and I did already find a stronghold. And yeah, I think I got 5 eyes in it, but yeah, I haven't actually gone back and raided the second library yet, although I do fully intend to do so. So what I decided to do was just cut to the chase, find some Endermen, hopefully get some of their pearls, and yeah, boom, I built myself up enchantment library because I went and I raided a library. So yeah, got my books, and then got my ender chest, of course, got some extra stuff in here. A lot of you never see what's inside my ender chest, do you? Well, anyways, usually when I get into playing the game, I have color-coded shulkers filling up all, but usually the last row here, I'll leave it kind of open so I can pop my elytra and stuff up in there if I need to real quick. Sometimes I fill the whole thing full just because I like that too. But yeah, I did just now get my Fortune 3, so I was able to get my diamond gear set up, and then as I've been enchanting it, I got some pretty overpowered starter diamond set. Protection 4, projectile protection 4. Hate having thorns on there, by the way. Aquafina. I did not get respiration, sadly, or unbreaking, so I'm hoping not to get beat down by too many monsters. And yeah, overall, you can see I've been grinding quite a bit. This is without looting, so yeah, there's tons of stuff in here. But I got to thinking about while I was doing this that there's the very real potential that you might be able to get some chickens out of a zombie grinder. But I mean, I've got the the raw chicken that has come down through here, and I've gotten like 4 feathers from killing chickens, but I don't know how you'd get the chickens out of here. You'd have to let the zombies in. If the the baby zombie jockey rides the chicken down into here, I guess, and then you could maybe block the drop chute, because they're being flushed into here from up above, so you'd want to block off the entry point after the chicken was inside of here. And sorry, I'm swishing my cursor around. Sometimes I do that and I don't mean to. But yeah, then I guess use an axe maybe to kill the jockey on top, and then hopefully rescue the chicken. But here's my problem. I don't think jockey chickens lay eggs, unless they changed that in an update and I just don't know it. They didn't used to, but you could breed them and then the offspring would lay eggs. But we don't have seeds in this world. This world is ridiculous, by the way. Just ridiculous, I'm just saying. Let's see. Yeah, look at my tiny little unbreaking one bow. Got that off a dead skeleton. But I wanted to show you all of what I've been up to, and then the concepts of the things I'm interested in doing. But yeah, tons of books, and if you end up finding my base and stealing them, then yeah, we won't be friends. But that's okay. I don't have to be everybody's friend. This one I decided though to build because right here is a cave spider spawner, which was directly right over here is, basically if you go right around that way, right behind this wall is the dungeon. So I carved out all the dungeon, and I also have this cave spider spawner. So if I end up needing string, or if I want to enhance my XP, I could build a another farm right here, and I think funnel the cave spiders in to kill them for the XP. Wouldn't be too hard. I'd end up maybe grinding right here, or even just setting it up so I'm grinding down here for the zombies, and then right over here somewhere would be the spiders. But I don't really like cave spiders as a farm, and so maybe I would set it up to auto kill them for the string, but then I really don't need that much string, do I? But of course, wool, if I wanted a lot of wool, you need the string for the wool, since there are no sheep in this world at all. But yeah, I figured I would do a quick video and bring you along, show you what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, and invite people if you're interested. You're watching my YouTube channel and you see, hey, FlapJack's got a world that we can join him in playing. He's not doing single player anymore. Well, I am still doing single player, but I thought I would change things up since I did all of those worlds and explored everything, and then decided that starting the extreme hard Minecraft, extreme Minecraft survival realm, this is going to be a world that I will keep for quite a while. I won't change the world constantly, and people can come and play and try to test their merit and see if they have what it takes to survive in a hard world, a harsh world environment. So yeah, hit me up in the comments if you like what I'm doing and you're interested in joining and you're willing to come along and not do cheaty stuff and whatever all that other stuff is. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in my next episode. I'm going to go find dirt. That's right. I want to make a potato and carrot farm and set up on a flush system. So anyways, yeah, big plans ahead. Gonna go collect dirt. Catch you in the next show.